What's good, guys? Welcome to Soul ShakeDown podcast, episode 12. We got the whole team here, and we got a great guest, man. Yes, Hell
sir.
yeah.
The deal, man.
Come on,
man. What's up?
Bro?
Man, Young Rich, man. You know, straight out of San Diego, California, man. They know the whitest man. It's the fly guy, you feel me? When I step on shit at all time, the original shit talker and the only shit talker, man. Now, there's a lot of shit talkers, but
whitest essay ever.
Whitest essay ever, man. The shimmy rock shaker, man.
Hell yeah.
Fucking just throw it all over.
You feel me?
Do it again.
Hell yeah. No, that shit hard. If y'all don't know, bro, y'all gotta tap in, bro. It's at Young Rich, you feel me? All platforms. I'm pretty sure for the most part it's like just at Young Rich, right?
Yeah. Instagram Young Rich 619, but everything else is Young Rich, you know.
Hell yeah, no, that shit hard, bro. You've been going crazy, bro.
Trying to, man.
Yeah, nah, it's good to see you back in here. You feel me? We got a lot of shit in the works right now.
What? Jacob doing everything right now.
Nah,
man.
we got a lot of shit. I know we got some new single coming up soon.
What?
I'm really excited for it. You feel me?
I even showed you the master. That shit goes crazy.
Yeah, you gotta check that shit out.
I got that shit today.
Yeah,
hell
really?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got bro to get the master on that too, huh? 1 million, or what was it, $1 million snare?
Yeah, $1 million snare did that shit.
That's
bro, we doing Lil Durk shit.
Yeah.
Sexy Red, Bossy Richie. He sent that shit back. He showed love too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He gave me a good price. I was like, I know Lil
Gotta
Durk ain't paying that price for sure.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good. That's hard though.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited to hear that shit, bro. And like, we got so much stuff. Even aside from that single, like I was just showing B my new tape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we got a good couple joints on there. Like
that's what I like to hear.
So
man.
I'm excited as fuck, bro. Like
that Flashy B joint. I probably listened to that like
Gift
100
bag.
times already. You feel me?
Gift bag. That shit gonna go crazy.
Still trying to get my hook down for the Keek one, man.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Hey.
I like it though more than I did when I first recorded it. You feel me? But
you weren't feeling that at first?
Fuck no. Jacob would tell you that I was sitting there pissed off.
I told him, I was like, we just gotta double it.
Hey, no, he did. I'm glad though. You know what I do like about Jacob? I'll tell you, he's the only person ever when I knew I couldn't rap. And I knew it in my head. I just knew it. I couldn't do it. And usually people would just be like, nah, you could do it. That motherfucker's like, get the fuck out of the room. And I respect that shit, though, for real.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say it like that, but for sure.
It was
you already know. I'm respectful.
It was something like that. I put
more
dubs on
it. No, but I just don't believe in forcing it. You feel me? Like, especially with us in the music shit, like, it's all about trusting your antenna, bro. I always talk about that shit. And, like, it's supposed to just come, like, natural. And as soon as I feel like someone's like trying too hard to force some shit, I'm like, bro, this ain't it. New beat, new song. Let's save this.
No idea.
You feel me? Yeah, like,
it was quick
good.
too. We went to the next song quick, and I didn't even like the hook I threw down the next song. I was like, this shit is trash.
But then Keek came in and slid on it.
Keek slid in, but fuck it, it's always Keek too.
No,
Every time I rap with Keek, bro, he gets me like that. He stunts me. Asshole.
Nah, it's good though. It's good because y'all be getting each other like, you know what I mean?
Hyped up. That's my hype man. That's
and
my hype man,
when he's in there going crazy, it's like, fuck, now I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, that's why you was getting mad. Like, I feel like if it was just you and me, you wouldn't have been like so mad. You'd just been like, these ain't the beats. But like, since Keek was in there going crazy, you like, nah, fuck that.
A little more motivation type shit.
Yeah, like bro's in there going crazy. Fuck that. I should be in there going crazy too. You know what I mean? And then it sparked it. So then like the next one you came in. You know what I mean, Cole? Like,
no friendly competition.
Yeah.
It's crazy because we went in. I went in, came in. What did we? How long did it take me to do the Flashy one?
Exactly.
Like fucking 10 minutes.
If that.
Short.
10 minutes. It was short, quick. Knock that shit out the park.
That's the.
But then fucking after that, bro, just went fucking.
Do you go bar for bar? Do you like do punch-ins?
Yeah.
Do you write everything?
Yeah, I punch in most of the time. I like to write. KM makes me write. 88 makes me write too. He be getting mad and shit. They get mad. I told him, I was like, hey, fool, you want me to write something? I can write, bro. But you gotta send it to me like a week ahead of time. let me mentally prepare for it. You feel me? Because that's what 88 did. One time he was like, bro, I'm tired of you coming and freestyle on my beats, bro. Here's a beat, write to it. And I think it's my best song.
Nah, I feel you.
The Get Me Away, you heard that one? Yeah. I was like, oh yeah.
No,
That's why I gotta start writing.
The only thing that throws me off about writing though sometimes is like, say when you write to a beat all week and then like you're feeling it all week, but then the day comes to record,
you could be off.
You could be totally off. You could be not even feeling anywhere that song's at, and then you're just reading it, and now you're just forcing it, and now you're like, why is this song that I wrote to, that I know sounds good, not fucking working. It's not landing. It doesn't record right. None of it. Like,
yeah.
So that's you know what I mean? So that's why I kind of like going in there and just going off the rip. Cause it's like, I know when you're feeling it.
Yeah.
I could tell right away if you're feeling a beat. You feel me? Like,
what you threw that motherfucker? You were like, he was like, at first I thought he said you're not gonna know what fucking sample this is. Yeah. He played. I said, first of all, one thing I do is fucking listen for samples, bro. It's really hard for me to not hear a sample and be like, and I'll sit there and I'll just fucking, and when I don't know it, I'll sit there for a fucking like 30 minutes because Cam does that shit and he'll be like. Play a sample, he'll be like, you don't know what that shit is. I'm like, watch, motherfucker, I'll figure it out,
I'm gonna figure this shit out.
I'm gonna figure it out. Then when I do, bro, every time I figure out the sample, I can change it up. What my favorite thing to do is get a sample and then sample another song.
Hell yeah.
And mix them together.
That's fast.
Yeah, that shit goes crazy. That's my favorite thing to do. I do not like sampling from the song. That shit is boobs.
Do you make beats?
Nah, I don't.
No?
I can make a beat in my head, though. Okay. But when I try to put it on the Fruity Loops or everything, oh, fuck no. That shit is trash. That's that.
Have you ever had like any type of like creative process like that with any of the producers you work with? Like kind of told them like, hey, put these elements together, like type shit. You have like
Wonder Kid. I don't know if y'all know who Wonder Kid is. He made the SA Talk beat, but that's my homeboy. Like before, bro used to cut my hair type shit. You feel me? Like, and then one day he was like, bro, I make beats. I got a studio. I'm like, where the fuck? I've known you for 2 years already, bro. You know I rap.
You just now told me this.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Like, so he was like the first one where I was like, I don't like that, or I like that. Put that in. Like we started from scratch. That's how we made Shimmy Rock Shaker, because he was like Future, Lil Uzi Vert type shit, which I like. Don't get me wrong, I could do the shit. I like it too, but like I was like, man,
but we West Coast.
I need you to do some West Coast shit for once. And I was like, I got this little like, and I had already the Shimmy Rock Shaker thing, because I was like, I heard. Really, I took that from, well, not took it. I made my own thing of it from fucking Old Dirty Bastard. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I was like,
we
from the West Coast. That's the East Coast shit. You feel me?
That's the roots of it all right there.
Exactly. You feel me? I'm a hip hop fan, fool. So I love everything. It don't matter. Sure. But yeah, I made that shit and I was like, you hear this? He was like, yeah, I got you. We started, at this time I was doing drugs and smoking with this fool, drinking lean and shit and all that shit. So I'm like, all right, bro. We started playing it. He was pissing me off because, you know, he was still trying to put the Future and Lil Uzi verse on. I'm like, bro, no, look. No. I was like, here's them beats. Yeah. Listen to these fucking tight beats. Listen to these songs. I'm about to go outside.
This is how simple I want.
I come back. This bitch better be right. Bro, I'm telling you, he made that beat. I did the little Triller or whatever it was. And that shit went fucking nuts on my Instagram. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, motherfuckers like my music again? Because I had just stopped, like.
I feel you.
That's my thing. I'm the most inconsistent rapper in San Diego, bro. I'll tell you that right now, bro. I catch waves, bro.
That's why I've been trying to force you to get in here for real.
And then I catch like, look, I just did the Lefty shit. That shit had like 1.2 already in fucking 5 months. I ain't dropped shit since.
You weird on Lefty went stupid on that.
That was great.
Yeah, shout out Fully too.
Oh, what? For sure, shout out Fully. He sent me that. Hey, the crazy part is I didn't even know that was Weirdo's beat. Yeah. And fucking for everybody to know that's my song. Yeah. I don't want people to keep fucking saying I was weird or Lefty.
You already had the song, yeah.
No, motherfuckers be over there trying to say I was the feature, bro. That's my song, bro. I don't give a fuck what no one says, bro. Shout out Lefty and Weirdo, but that's fucking my song.
No, that shit dope. And actually, like, I mean, even with you being inconsistent or whatever, like, you've had the chance to work with a lot of dope rappers and a lot of people that, like, a lot of people, you know what I mean, would be, like, wishing to get the features with, you know what I mean, which is dope. You know what I mean? And, like, you've been able to, like, still do your shit with it and always stay true to like your sound with it too, which is cool. You know what I mean? Like you even got like a Mike Sherm song, no? Like,
I got 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
3. Yeah, people don't know. People, and it's crazy because people will hear them and be like, "Bro, I was slapping that shit in high school. That's you." Yeah. I'm like, "Yeah, bro. It's a different time."
How long have you been making music for?
Like for real. So I'm turning 28 tomorrow.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah. But happy early birthday.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Shit. Now like 7 years.
Okay.
I've always made music. Don't get it wrong. Like I've always rapped and shit, but like seriously, like 21, 22, like around that age.
What was your longest break that you took? Because you said you're inconsistent.
Fuck. Let's see.
The one you're getting out of right now?
No, this is actually short. This is short. Yeah. SA Talk was a long one after I did SA Talk because I should have followed up and I didn't do that. But really the longest one was when I was with RG. Yeah. You guys know who RG is, right? Yeah. So I was with RG every day, bro. He came out. I saw Neff the Pharaoh at Fashion Valley. That's how it all started. I was like, hey, bro, I fuck with you. I was like, a little fanned out because, you know what I mean? At that time, I was rapping, but I wasn't like, I was more of a music
there yet,
fan.
Sure.
So I was like, what's up, bro? Big time and woo. I'm with my homies and shit. They're all found. Now I'm like, hey, for how much for a feature? He's like, hit my manager. So we started talking to his manager. Shit went all well. The next day, I had him in the studio. Boom. Next day, we knocked it out. RG had sent me this fucking song. I loved it. It just had the hook. Yeah. And I was like, fuck, I cannot rap to this. Yeah. And then he came and he rapped on it and went fucking nuts. I was like, okay, I got to come go nuts. And my shit was cool. I fucking hate that song. No one play that song ever, please. No. Ever.
What's it called?
It's called Low Key. Oh, okay, it don't got that many views on it, too. But yeah, that shit is trash. Well, just my part. The whole other song is RG and Neff went crazy. Okay. But then me and RG locked in. He was like, hey, bro, like, I appreciate you putting that Neff on my song because, or on, your song, whatever. And I was like, yeah, bro, like, I fuck with you. Let's work. Yeah. Bro, then we were working, bro. I'm telling you, we did Mike Sherm back to back to back. Yeah. We did Selly Rue. Yeah, we were going to do the Mozzie because we were with Mozzie all the time because he had just started filming all of Mozzie's videos, bro. Yeah. At the time, we were with the Dracos, bro. I remember we pulled up with Draco because Draco had just got out of jail. He shot his first video out of jail. Fuck, who else were we with, bro? SOBRBE, bro, when they were hot, bro. We went up, we did a whole tour. We did like a whole Bay tour, bro. Like I'm telling you. We did SOBRBE, Benny, when Benny was hot. Selly Rue, Mike Sherm, Sausalino. Yeah. We were just doing it all, bro. And it was lit. Stupid. We were going out. I wasn't working. I quit my job. And then I bought a studio. And my fucking life changed forever, bro. Yeah. The studio was fire, though. Don't get it fucked up. Sure. At the time, I had the hottest studio in San Diego. There was no one that was competing with me.
What year was that?
2017 to 2020.
Okay. And you were engineering?
Yeah, it was horrible.
I didn't know you were engineering. I didn't know you were engineering.
Like Pro Tools?
Yeah. I was on Pro Tools, bro.
No, this one was an engineer. Yeah,
bro.
I was gonna.
I can name you fucking 100 songs that you wouldn't even know that I mix, and they're probably trash as fuck. But hey,
but you got it done.
I put out like all of Yab's like first like songs that he came out like Turn Out and all that stuff. That was on me.
Oh shit,
bro! Dope. I used to give Keek and Yab. They're the only ones. The keys to my studio, bro. Because y'all know how to record already. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, look, bro, I believe in you two motherfuckers. Here's my keys. Because I'm not going to sit here and record you guys all day. I hate this shit. Like, I don't want to do this. I'm a rapper. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and record you guys all day. You know how to record yourself? Y'all go crazy. Yeah. I would just go in and mix it for him. You feel me? That's what I would do. And then I had a homeboy named Zach. He's back and shit. He was doing it. And then that's when I met Ladati. Ladati showed me KM. And then that's when... everything changed. KM went with Yob, went crazy and everything. But yeah, bro, I was doing everybody's songs. Weirdo was over there. I don't know if I really recorded Weirdo songs, but man, me, Weirdo, Yob, Young Who. I was recording Young Who, Baby Slick. That's hard. Fucking everybody was coming over there, bro. Everybody.
Where was that at?
Right there off Elkhorn Boulevard. Cool. Right there, kind of by State. So it was cool, bro. You would see random people come up and they be from San Diego State. I'd get them easy, like, hey, bro, you guys want to come record this shit? $60 an hour. Come on, bro. They would buy like fucking 10 5-hour sessions. I'd be like,
10-hour sessions.
And I'm not showing no love. I'm not showing no love either. Like at the time, I'm like, if you're not the homies, you're not getting no love, bro. The homies were getting $20 sessions, bro. So then I bumped it up when I started realizing I hated this shit. Started doing $40 sessions. And then I was like, fuck this. Everybody else doing like $60 $80 sessions, bro. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck.
It takes a certain like breed of person that love engineering because like everyone I know, they love producing. They don't love engineering.
Bro, everybody. Even Cam's my favorite engineer, bro. He records everything for me, bro. He hates it. He hates it, bro. If he could put someone there and teach him how to do it, he would do it.
No, for sure.
Easily.
No, like even for me, like I do not see myself engineering forever. Yeah. Like even all my future projects, I just want to be producing and then like watching someone engineer and then saying, oh no, you fucked that up. Fix it for him. Cool. You do it.
I'm like executive producing.
Exactly. But like executive producing for like the engineering more, but like production, I always see me being hands on. You know what I mean? Like with the beats and shit.
But we already see that though. You got the whole little shebang going on. You know what I mean? You got your own rooms and shit. It's not like you're just one person. Like, see, me, I had one studio. Yeah. It was just one big ass studio. Had one huge ass booth in it. Fucking a band could play in that fucking booth, bro. It's fucking huge. You feel me? But fucking. You guys got it all. What you guys? How many studios you guys got right here?
So we got 3 rooms for people to rent. Yeah. And then we got a private mastering room right here, actually. Like, there's another little studio right here.
Back here?
Yeah. And then we got 2 offices, and then we got our media room as well. So.
Yeah, see, you've already been out the game. You're just doing this for now. Once you get it done, you already know what you be sitting at home like,
hey,
seeing us on the ring camera like, hey, that motherfucking session is up. Get out of that motherfucker.
I think it's hard though because a lot of people just want his speed. Like when he's in there, he's going
it's
so
trying
fast.
to get people to do what I could do right now. You know what I mean? Because
you'll find them.
No, for sure. Because it's weird. Because like I never like went to school for what I learned.
Yeah.
So like I was never taught.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying to teach people things that I was never taught.
Yeah, YouTube University.
Giving the game.
For sure.
YouTube is
YouTube.
But it's hard to like like if you was like in class and you was like, oh, here's my notes that I had in class.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's a lot easier. Like that's your proper, you know what I mean? Like
that's what our mastering engineer has been doing.
Yeah,
he has he went to Berkeley, so he's like had all his classes and stuff. Gotcha. I feel like he can teach it, but like when Jacob, it's just a feeling thing.
It's like a feeling thing, and like when people like get locked in with me, they're like, oh, well, I'm only gonna work with you now because I'm like, you know what I mean? So it's like, how do you teach people how to feel it?
Yeah, you can't teach
you know
that.
What I mean?
You can't teach that shit, bro. Like
you can't.
Like I was telling
hard.
you, I only sing with Cam, bro. I could sing anywhere before. I could go sing and I could make my voice match to where I want it. Now I can't do it no more. When Cam put me in that fucking vocal chamber in that fucking $1 million studio, and I'm on the same fucking vocal chords that Justin Bieber's recording his vocals on and shit. Like, how do you fucking
go back
from that back to a motherfucking not saying y'all, but like to just like a motherfucker that just has this auto tune.
Yeah.
And a fucking Apollo.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
It's not the same.
When my shit's going through fucking 50 different fucking things and this huge ass board, it's like, it's crazy. But one thing I can do is rap. So everywhere else I can go rap to a certain extent.
Hell yeah.
But
they still got to make it sound right though. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, one thing is, I'm gonna say, you got the sound. Yeah. You got the sound down. A lot of people can't do what you do because you got the sound. Motherfuckers are throwing their shit out there. You feel me? No, like a motherfucker. I'm not going to say no names. But a motherfucker, I've gone to other studios, and don't take this way because I know what we did.
Nah, I feel it.
But I sent my shit to Cam because I just do that shit. Cam heard the song and loved it. And Cam's a dick usually. He don't listen. He don't like to mix anybody else's shit. Yeah. That like. Already do. He'll be like,
but when we record it proper, I got my shit labeled. So he got the stems. He's like, oh, cool.
Yeah. No, he's cool. But there's other motherfuckers like, I've took my shit to this shit and they're like, he's like, I can't do this.
Nah.
He's like, do you want me to do this? Like, I'll do it if you really want me to do it, but I don't want to do this shit. Like, and it's like, bro, I need you to do that song is too hard for you not to do it. I know it sucks. Sure. It sounds horrible.
No,
but
for sure.
Yeah.
No, it was cool too, cause like I've heard of KM for a minute. Like I've hella heard of bro's name, but like it was dope because you kind of bridged the gap. Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like you really got to hear like what some of my real work sound like. Yeah. Like not even just the beat, but like even the recording of you, the mix, even just the rough mix, all this shit. Like, and then like he really got to see. You know what I mean? I think me and bro is really locked. Like I fuck with bro. I've always fucked with him heavy. So like it's cool. You know what I mean? Like he's super tapped in too. So that's just dope. You know what I mean? For him to be like even like fucking with our song and to like. Want to get hands on it, you know what I mean? Like I appreciate it, and like that shit's dope. You know what I mean? Like that shit's cool as hell.
I feel like we already knew though. Like I feel like me and Cam, that's like brother. You feel me? Like when you have that relationship, like it's brother. Like that's my guy. Sure, and I feel like we had already talked about you before I had even worked with you.
Okay.
Because he had already knew you were doing Flashy shit. Because, Flashy works with KM, too. Yeah. And then Yob, I brought Yob to KM. So, you feel me? And other people try to go up to him. And he's tried to bridge that. Because people don't know KM's from San Diego.
No, for sure.
Yeah. And he's from, no hate to anybody up here. But, like, he's from North County. But, like,
it's hard.
Remember, I think we had this conversation, like, before, like... We came up here and started fucking with the North County homies and shit. We did not consider North County like San Diego.
Nobody was fucking with North County for a long time.
You motherfuckers bridged that gap, bro.
We finally kind of broke it a little bit.
Yeah. Because I'd already been fucking with
Oceanside going crazy right now, too.
Oh, what? Oceanside's going crazy. But then you had Flashy and all that, and you got G-Faye. Because I'm telling you, I've known Flashy for fuck. I've known Flashy since 2016. You feel me? A lot of people didn't know. I have songs with Flashy from back then. I'm in his
Yep.
His first videos over there in Escondido with him. Yep. Duncan with RG, you know what I mean? At RG's pad recording with him and shit.
Yeah, I mean, even we got like active and shit up here now too. So it's
you got active.
Like there's like so many people like up here in North County now. Like we really like low key stamp that shit. Like, and when people ask me like if North County a part of Dago, I would always say like it's a part of San Diego. It's not a part of Dago. Like in my like honest opinion, like when you think of Dago,
you go to a whole different vibe. I'm not gonna lie, you guys got the same vibe up here.
No. It's all love though. It's all love, and like it's not even. I don't even say that on no hate shit because we have our own shit too. You feel me? Like, but like we're still San Diego. Like we all are one. Like, we're all one as San Diego. Facts. But when people talk about like Dago, like I'm in Dago, like. That's
downtown.
That's downtown.
That's when you start thinking about Gabby.
You feel me? Like that's when you're down there, like, and like respectfully, like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, because that's the big debate right now is like, is North County or is Esco or Oceanside?
They're Dago.
All that shit. It's all.
I'm gonna tell you this. As I've got up here, you guys are Dago though.
Nah, I feel it.
As I've got to meet it, because Weirdo's the one that bridged that gap with me. Like I'd already fucked with Escondido fools, and I got cousins from over there. You feel me? From Escondido and shit. So I'd already kind of knew about Escondido, but it was still like Escondido's like a nice, considered like a nice neighborhood. But when you go there, it's not that nice. You run into some Escondido. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
Esco's one of those.
Am I in Southeast right now?
You considered Escondido a nice neighborhood before,
bro? But you got to think about it. Where we're coming from, we're not looking at that shit. Like I live in a nice neighborhood in San Diego. Don't get me wrong. I live in a very nice, respected area, but not like no Rancho Poway or Rancho Bernardo, but fucking bro, I drive fucking 5 minutes. I'm gonna go to fucking Crack City, El Cajon, or I'm gonna go to fucking the Southeast where it's grimy. It's like you know what I mean. And then when you go up there, like. I got family. My cousin, he from a hood in Escondido too, but his family is well off. Like they got a big ass house. So like you got to think about it from my perspective. Like I'm looking at my cousin, who is a fool. He is a fool. Been in prison, locked up, done his thing right. But I see the house he come from, and it's like, this is
when you see that.
Why are you gangbanging, bro? Like different. You have it good, bro. You don't even have to move out your house. You don't even have to run into your parents. That's how big their fucking house is. You feel me? But like, even with Oceanside, like my grandma lives in Carlsbad and La Costa, bro. Sure. And I've gone to Oceanside, like, cause they work out there and stuff, and I've been there, and it's nice, bro. But then you go to those parts, and you're like. Where the fuck am I? This is now. This is now. You feel me? This is now.
That's like once you get over to 76.
That's what I'm saying. No, like Oceanside, Esco, like Vista. Yeah. We all got there's even right here in SM, bro. Like as soon as you take the wrong turn. It'll happen that quick. As soon as you don't know where you're at, like, wait, where did I end up at? Like,
I thought it was the same. I thought it was safe out here.
But like that's no matter where you come from. You feel me? Like you just.
I don't think there's anywhere bad in Carlsbad though. Carlsbad is fucking.
No, Carlsbad is in La Costa too.
Carlsbad and Encinitas is pretty chill.
Yeah, chill. It's like La Jolla.
Yeah.
Like La Jolla. Yeah, it's like La Jolla or like Rancho or Rancho Bernardo for us because that shit's still.
Would you want to live in one like an area like that?
Would I live in North County? Fuck
yeah. No, I mean like in like the La Costa, like
fuck
yeah. Is that the dream or like?
Fuck no, but my dream is. I don't know.
What is your dream?
Like, would you end up in San Diego?
Yeah, I feel like I never want to leave. I feel like I never want to leave, and I've had opportunities to leave, but like looking at it, bro, like. I don't know. There's things that I want to go to LA sometimes to live up in LA. You feel me? And then there's times I look at it, I'm like, fuck, maybe I want to go to Texas and go over there. Which it would be cool because I'd get to branch out and I can like, make a name out there too and then hopefully like bridge that shit together, you know? But we're already doing that either way. But
nah, for sure. That shit
I would want to retire and die in San Diego. Like if I died anywhere else, I'd be in heaven pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. Like to live and die in LA on some two-part, I want to die in San Diego.
Live and die in San Diego.
Please do not make me die anywhere else.
I feel the same way.
Like, bro, like that shit just sounds like. Why would you not? It's the best place ever.
A long time growing up, I wanted to get out of North County. You feel me? Like, and then like the more I've grown up and like we've like started to like build shit around here, it's like, why would we ever go anywhere? Because like. So much has changed, and like of course I would go and like I would appreciate the world other places, and I'm gonna go have fun, I'm gonna go explore, you know what I mean? I might go spend a couple years here or there, but like I know where my home. I know where my home's at. I know where I reside. You feel me?
I get
like
homesick, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
like,
The only place I didn't get homesick, I went to Seattle for a week, bro.
Seattle's
fucking lit. Not lit in the way like I didn't go up there and party, bro. Like. Just like I don't know, it was just weird. Like it was just like
cool, weather was cool.
The vibes was cool. It wasn't. I heard it rained a lot out there, but it was so nice, bro. Like even when I got to downtown Seattle and like by the water, and it's just like this is a different vibe. And it was like I could live up here.
Did
for
you
a couple
do the
years.
little underground tour shit?
Nah, I didn't do that shit.
That shit pretty crazy. Like they got like a whole ass city because like when the prohibition was going on.
Underneath
Seattle. When I was younger, like. I went out there like with my family and shit, and we did this whole tour out there, and like there's literally like tunnels and shit, like whole cities, bro.
Really?
Stores, all types
Stores
of shit.
Too,
bro.
I thought it was just gonna be speakeasies or something.
Like speakeasies, but like they was going up. You feel me? Like
that's crazy.
Hella shit, bro. So
I never even heard about that.
Yeah, because something happened. Right?
It's all
it was like
cobwebs
a flood
and
or something, right? And then they had to build on top or something.
I thought it was the prohibition.
Maybe I don't know.
I didn't
pay attention to school, bro.
To be honest, I thought it was the alcohol got banned and these fools built tunnels.
That's probably what it was.
You feel me? So they built all this shit to get, you know what I mean, to have parties and get fucked up like underneath.
What? That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like cause prohibition, that's when alcohol got illegal. And you know what I mean? So like
20s.
Oh, you fucking know. 19 some
that's
bullshit.
Lit, I did hear about. I
think it's that shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I have heard it, but I don't know, bro. I was just telling her.
Because you know we got one of those tunnels right here in fucking where is it? Like La Jolla area.
Is it the rave that they be posting on Instagram?
Nah, it's not the rave. It's literally.
I've seen that.
You seen that?
There's not. It's like a thrift store, bro. You can go to it. It's called like the Cave or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you walk down.
And you walk down, right? In La Jolla.
Yeah, but you just go to the ocean.
That was a speakeasy.
They made that shit during the prohibition to sneak alcohol into San Diego.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's why they made that tunnel.
But I know what you're talking about.
That tunnel was made from the prohibition, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, you go into the thrift store.
I'm not even making no cap, bro. Like they made that shit to sneak the alcohol in because they would
take like a boat and
they would take the boat right up to it.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, because it's like in a cave.
Yes,
bro. And they could just
they would sneak the alcohol right into and then just take it right into the city and then boom, it's right there.
Crazy.
It's on and cracking.
Dude, back in the day, like that.
Feel me? That shit was on and cracking, dude. You feel me? It was like that.
You were hiding, drinking alcohol.
Hey, you take that shit out. Oh shit! Like, bro, you was lit.
What the fuck were they wearing in the 1920s?
Bro, you walk out that bitch with the alcohol, you was the man.
Hey, you could
what?
Drunk driving wasn't even illegal, motherfucker. You just drive. Why I gotta drive like an idiot?
Yeah.
The fucking cars were shit.
They're like, how'd you even get the alcohol? What the fuck? We got all the borders locked up.
I would have been pissed, low key.
Bro, that's crazy.
I'd have been mad if like I followed the rules.
Oh
and
my
like just
God.
motherfuckers just getting drunk all the time the whole time. Like you didn't plug me, you didn't let me know I could get drunk with you guys. Like,
hell no, that's fucked
the
up.
alcohol was strong back then,
That's
though,
a real
too.
shit,
Moonshine.
I'm all strong now, bro. I was fucked up on Saturday and Sunday and Friday.
That would have
So
been
the
damn
games?
hot.
What? Nah, cause so I partied for my birthday this weekend.
Okay.
And then Sunday, man, I was drinking whiskey, and I don't do good with dark alcohol, bro. I was dead. Wednesday, I went to Wednesday,
What's your favorite?
Saturday,
What's
tequila.
Tequila.
That's my go-to.
Casamigos?
Nah, not anymore. It was. I'm a Patron guy. I found out
Patron.
this is the most, like, the fifth healthiest tequila for you to drink in the world. Like, if you drink it, like, moderately, like, it actually will help you benefit in
Like
life.
the same thing with the wine, you know? Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Drink a little wine.
That's crazy.
I just saw something on TikTok. Some Mexican dude, he had stomach problems his whole life. He took pills. He went to doctors. He had surgeries. Nothing could fix it.
Don't tell me tequila fixed it.
This guy takes a shot of tequila every morning, and he's gone to doctors, and it's like a miracle. They don't understand what it is.
No fucking way.
I'm going to tell my doctor I need some tequila.
I swear to God. He said take a shot of mezcal every morning.
Mezcal.
And fucking, he said my stomach, and he said like 2 weeks, his stomach problems went away. And I'm like, I got stomach problems too. I'm about to try that shit.
I'm gonna use that excuse in the morning.
You got everyone that watched this shit that got stomach problems thinking about this shit. Damn, I guess I just gotta get fucked up. Like they all telling their girls.
If we did shout out that fool in Mexico, fool, some old fool just putting our game, bro. His shit's going viral right now.
I got really bad stomach issues. I might need 2 shots.
Bro, start going to work and shit like I got stomach issues. It was the doctor told me I could.
An apple a day? Nah, some Patron a day.
3 shots a day keeps the doctor away. That's the new saying right now.
Oh, I love it. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. So I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna try it. Do a little 2 weeks.
Hey, in moderation though.
Everything in moderation.
Oh yeah, nah. Cause see, that's the bad part. Once I taste it, I'm like,
He's like, well, I guess I gotta have some more breakfast.
Yeah. I guess I gotta just pour some in my water bottle at work.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a mimosa.
Man, yeah, that's it. I gotta try it though. But yeah. That's just crazy though. But I did not know about that prohibition shit.
No, yeah, that shit crazy.
I know what you're talking about.
No, yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
You were smart in school, huh?
What?
You were smart in school. You got good grades.
I would listen, but I didn't want to like do anything.
Do work.
I would purposefully do bad, but like I was smart.
I feel like I was the same way, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was just telling my cousins and shit, like. I went to charter school, right? When I went to charter school my junior year, I was still a freshman. Like credit wise, I was still a freshman. I wasn't even supposed to graduate on time. But I don't know how the fuck I did it. I just felt like
that shit crazy.
I didn't want to be a bum. Yeah. Shout out to the homies that dropped out of school though. You feel me, and didn't do it. Like it don't
There's
make
a lot
you
of people
a bum.
that graduate. I mean, that don't graduate.
Yeah, that are doing it. You feel me? Like
sure.
I got homies that are doing it. You feel me?
Sure. Now, even for me, like I'm the first one in my family to graduate from like a public high school. Okay. So like all my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister all graduated from the same continuation. Okay. And like in high school, like I was like not doing good, but like as I said, like I was smart, like I knew the shit.
Yeah.
I just like, and I retained like knowledge. You feel me? I just didn't want to like
do the work.
I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to do no work. I just wanted to skate and be in a band and be the rocker life and you feel me, and just do the fun shit. You feel me? And that was my vibe.
Have you seen him back in high school? He had long hair.
I had long hair.
Yeah, because I was in a band for 8 years and shit in high school.
What you play?
I played bass. I played bass in the band.
I should have knew that.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I sat there.
But I play like guitar, drums, keyboard, saxophone, like whatever I can get my hands on. I never had no class for nothing, bro. I taught myself.
You could just be in one man band if you wanted to.
I usually do, yeah. I got a lot of songs where I record and I play all my own shit, like.
And you sing them?
Yeah, hella.
You're different.
Yeah, hella.
You're different. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Do you play any instruments?
Fuck no. He heard me the other day. I was playing the guitar. I know how to play one little thing over and over again. I don't even know what the song is called. Yeah, no, but I just know how to play it, and I still don't know how to play that shit.
Smoke on the Water, Sweet Home Alabama.
Nah, it's like White Stripes or something like that.
Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah. It's the only thing my cousin taught me because he bought a guitar.
That's all I know.
And it's still fucked up when I play it, bro.
It's like two notes. I
tried to play piano too. That shit didn't work out.
I was shocked at JoJo Too Faded. He came down and pulled down the guitar and he started ripping on it. And I was like, what? Like, you play guitar? Like, that's crazy.
You know who you would think would be good at the guitar is Weirdo. Bro, his dad is a fucking amazing guitarist.
Really?
He used to make beats.
Yeah, he did. Like, he still does. He still does. But, like, his dad is like, I'm not gonna say Santana, no, like that's disrespectful, but that motherfucker can strum a guitar, bro. I walked into the studio one day, I didn't even know who the fuck this guy was. This guy's over there going, he's just playing around. I'm like, who the fuck is this old ass fuck just sitting in my studio with my uncle and shit? And he's like, oh, you know, little weirdo, this is dad. I'm like, okay, hell yeah, I know who your son is. And then, hell yeah. But that motherfucker strung. You would think he would know how to play.
Hell yeah. No, I used to play guitar a lot. Like, even like after I left my band, I used to like perform with the rapper, like with my rapper homie, and I would like play guitar over his songs and shit. Like, I want to get more into that. Like, I be telling like Faye and Flashy and them, like, I want to pop out and like play some guitar. Yeah.
They should do live bands, especially them because they can sing. They need to do live band performances.
I've been trying to.
We did like one live performance in the A room one time and it was sick.
But I mean like live, like when they
go
a
full band.
Like at an event, they need to do that, bro, because that just shows you.
It would go crazy.
When you can perform without your lyrics behind you.
Yeah, and a full band.
Exactly. And they're playing it a little different, so you have to like catch the vibe and shit. Like you can't say the same things, bro. Like you saying your songs, you're gonna run out of breath in certain places, you know.
Nah, especially when you like cutting in and like plugging in bar for bar, like.
Yeah.
Nah, I think that's where I see them going though. You know what I mean? I think it's a process. You know what I mean? Like getting more into that live music shit. Like
Maro's starting to do that shit with the little corridos and shit. That shit started.
So. And like me coming from the band background, like even like when I was recording and like when the band would record, that's when I learned Pro Tools. Like 17, but like I didn't really like. I just like would see people doing this shit and I'd be like, oh, what is this? You know what I mean? But like that was the first time I got the taste of it. But then when I learned it again with people here, it was so easy because like it was just rap shit.
Yeah, it's way easier. Bro, it's way
so
easier.
simple,
Vocals are so much
just
easier
one that like I used to be trying to track drums.
Oh, fuck that.
You ever try to track a live drum set?
I try to track everything. It's horrible. I can't even... one thing I can't do is record female artists.
Really?
Why? I couldn't figure out how to make their voices sound good,
it's
bro.
Hard.
It's hard as fuck. Little do you know, it's hard to find a girl that can sing really well. And then for the girls that can sing, that can make good songs, it's really like...
manipulate the auto-tune.
It's a lot of engineer, bro. Because I have some female artists that you wouldn't even know that you would probably like their song. And it's like... God, you should have heard him sing that motherfucker. It was horrible. It was horrible. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's why I never really recorded.
But that's like how they use auto-tune as like an instrument, though. You know what I mean?
I was auto-tune god, bro.
Yeah, no.
That was the one thing I could do. I could put some auto-tune on. So you know who Young Who is, right?
Yeah.
The first time Young Who, he showed me the song.
Free Young Who.
His Free Young Who for sure. Yeah. His auto-tune was all fucked up, and I heard it, and I was like, oh, that shit is fucking. The song was fire though, and he shot a video to it. I mean, people were still fucking with it, but I'm like, bro. Come over here. Yeah. Let me show you what you sound like when the auto tune and the pitch is correct. Yeah. And he went on it. He was like, "Oh yeah." Like Young Who was my favorite artist at one point. Me and him were making hella songs back to back.
Really crazy.
Baby
bro.
Slick, Infant, R.I.P. Infant. He was in here. We were making songs with them. They would always come down, bro. Everybody, bro. Stupid Young.
Yeah, that's hard.
I had everybody, bro.
Yeah.
And just random shit like Mozzie's came, the Mitchie Slicks, like.
Hell yeah.
Rob Stones.
Hell yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, before I even really was like
doing
okay.
this shit.
Yeah. No, I mean I was doing it, motherfuckers knew, but it's weird, motherfucker, rap.
Do you feel like you engineering a lot took away from being an artist?
100%. If you want to make music, do not engineer.
Why?
It's horrible. Bro, do you know how bad it is when you know how music's supposed to sound and you record a motherfucker that can't rap, but they're paying you and you don't want to be a dick and tell him he can't rap because this guy's going to continue to come back if you make him feel good? A lot of engineering is making the artist feel good.
Yeah, but
when you don't like the artist.
But is it not benefiting you now because you know like what you'd want to change and tell the engineer now? Like you could tell KM exactly what you want him to do for your your sound. No? Nah. That wasn't helpful? Huh.
It doesn't help me at all because I already knew that. I feel like I always knew what I wanted. You're right. There were certain things I didn't know that now I could go. Like I used to record with this fool named Slim Fire.
I'm sure there was just certain moments where you were just like, I never want to do this again in engineering, and that's what
day.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much that I'm focusing on. It's more so doesn't it? I feel like it should help you. I feel like every artist should know enough about engineering so that they can communicate to the engineer what they want.
Yes, you're right, 100% right. Okay. But for the most part, it's the worst thing in the world. It's draining, bro. When you sit there, when you're recording artists that you like, and they're paying you, and it sounds good, it's like, okay, bro, I could do this fucking for another 10 years. I could do this all the time. Yeah. But the worst part about it is, oh my God, when you fucking work with an artist and their song is fire. And you want to hop on it? Oh, I hated doing that. And I'm not one of those guys. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, bro, let me hop on this. Yeah. Like you feel me? But I've heard some fucking fire ass songs from motherfuckers that are nobodies. Yeah. Like you wouldn't even know who they are right now. And I probably still have them on the laptop saved, going crazy.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And that's how I think a lot of people are. I think some of the most talented people can't be like the consistent artist though. I think that's where a lot of people struggle, is like a lot of the most, not even just like rappers, even like most talented guitar players I ever worked with, most talented like pretty much anyone, even like artists, like just drawing artists, like some people are just so rawly talented that they don't even like
what they do
or like doing it like as a career. Yeah. Because like it's too natural, and it's like, I don't know, it's crazy to me because like I feel like if you could like push that and go crazy with it, you'd be able to like succeed and win for your family so hard to where like they would never, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's important to like to know your potential.
Like, I mean, just like with athletes, bro. There's
for sure.
You know how many athletes are in jail right now that are better than athletes that are playing 100 times better?
Yeah. No, that's
and
facts.
They're in jail, going crazy in jail, and these motherfuckers go out, they want to play still. Like, no, that's motherfucker, you're 50 years old. Yeah. Should have thought better, you know what I mean?
What do you struggle with, like, with consistency? Like, why do you struggle with consistency?
I've seen perfection, and I can't get it every time. I've been to perfection. I've seen it. I've seen how it works. I've seen how it is to have an investor in you and invest and you not have to worry about you spending your own money and doing that shit. Bro, having the investor was the best thing ever, bro. Having KM there and having a cameraman ready to go, bro, was so cool. Having motherfucker that gonna do your artwork. Bro, I hate having songs. I can't find a guy to do my fucking artwork.
Yeah, I feel that.
Bro, and motherfuckers be trying to tax for artwork. I mean, believe me, if your artwork is fire, I'm going to pay you it, bro. For sure. But for most part, bro, like, this motherfucker hit was trash. Oh, my God. It was fucking garbage. He owed me $75. I said, yeah, bro, send me your Cash App. I was mad. I didn't send him nothing. I made him think I was gonna get. Yeah, I made him think he made the whole cover art for me and everything too, and I never sent him the money. I didn't use it either. I fuck that. That shit was trash.
Is that bad,
bro? It was horrible. It was like a fucking 5-year-old fucking put it together. Like I could have done the shit. Like, bro, it was like he took a picture off Google, put it in the thing, put a backdrop on it, wrote some basic ass letters, didn't even put nice letters. It was like $75.
Dang.
The fuck is that? I wish I had it to show you guys.
I really want to see that.
I would have to go through my Instagram. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you made any of your?
Someone should make a mock one.
What you think it
send it in? Like? Yeah, someone make what you think it looks like and send it in. I'm trying to see some DMs and
a
shit.
Police sketch. Like, you know, the police sketch.
Describe it.
Young Rich, like all crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Now someone get their 5-year-old and draw a picture that's better than that.
That or when
just do it left-handed. You got it.
When people try to draw you, those are the worst ones. Oh my gosh. I had somebody draw me.
Now you gotta be a good artist to be able to make it happen, bro.
Bro, like, you have to be the best artist, bro. I had somebody that drew me and I made him redraw me like 20 times. He was a good fucking artist, don't get me wrong. He just could not.
Times?
Bro, he could not get my face right. And it was like a present. I think I was doing it for like my grandma or something. It was like all her grandkids and stuff. Yeah. And I was the only one. He was like, my nose was like long as fuck. And then it was short. My cheeks were fucking huge. And I'm like, bro, this looks nothing like the picture I sent you, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, I'm telling you, he was like, you could see when I gave it to her and I finally finished it, you could see how many times he erased. Never did it. And I'm like, because he did it in pencil. You could tell it was cool. That's what I wanted him to do. But it was like, thank God it wasn't a painting where he would have to be like, this is fucked.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
Because I wouldn't have paid for it. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have took it either. I would have left him with it.
What have you done outside of music for your career? Like you said, you haven't done any of your album arts. Have you ever shot your own videos or edited or
recorded myself?
Recorded yourself?
Recorded myself when I was in the studio. I recorded hella songs.
Yeah.
Have I ever dropped them?
He said, I ever dropped them?
You haven't dropped anything that you've recorded? Really?
This fool's a hoarder.
Practice.
This fool's a hoarder.
Bro, you don't know how many songs
That's why when we got the song in and like we were able to knock it out quick, I'm like, nope, this shit's out.
And that was the first time we had worked together. Yeah. I had met you, but we hadn't worked together.
No, for sure.
And I came in there and I was like, fuck, like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I already knew he was fire, but I was like, fuck, like.
We gonna see, yeah.
I'm spoiled, bro. I have this guy, Cam. This motherfucker's mixing fucking Miguel lyrics and doing Wale songs, you feel me? And doing all these songs, and, like, I'm in this $1 million studio. He's spoiling me, like I said, and I'm like, fuck. But when we got in there, we found the beat. He was playing beats. He was playing a lot of collab beats, I'm not gonna lie. When he played his beat by himself, whoo, I was like, oh, yeah. Again, bro, we did our song like 30 minutes.
Yeah, hella quick.
Fast as fuck. And I usually don't do 2 verses. I'm an asshole. I'll do 1 verse. And he was like, oh, I'll put someone on it. And I was listening to the song. I was like, nope. Put me back in the studio, bro. I'm doing a second
I be saying shit to like egg people on a little bit too. Like, nah, bro, don't worry about it. If you don't got it in you, it's good. like little shit like that. Like, just be like, motherfucker, I got that shit.
Hey, just say
like,
just be like, I'm gonna bring Kiki here to do it. I'll be like, fuck. Kiki coming here doing that shit.
That's gonna be the new one now. Hell yeah.
Kiki's on this one.
Yeah, he's on his way already.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Kiki outside. He said he ready for this verse.
Bro, they're the only people that I can't make a song with where I have to start the song
Keek?
off. Keek and Yob.
Yob.
Yob is the same way, bro. All my songs with Yob, I started the song off. If he goes first, I can't rap.
I should have recorded the recording the other day from when you was in the booth with Keek the other day. Then that fool started the first bar, and this fool said one bar, and then this fool just started cracking up. Like you just started like Rich just started dying, like laughing in the background, and me and Keek are like what? Like what happened? He's like, bro, you're gonna come back cold? Like it was just like out of nowhere. Like,
bro, he came so cold. It was the song I couldn't rap to too. Damn. I don't know what the bar was, but that bar was fire. I was like, oh no, he said, no, you know why? We went to go get a bottle. Yeah. And we got in his car, and he had stars in his car, like in the roof, like on some Rolls Royce shit. And I was making fun of him, not like because that's not hard, that shit's hard. But I was making fun. I was like, "Oh, you on your Fuego shit?" Because you know Fuego got the stars in his shit. So he was starting laughing. So we were
he said, "Not like it's not hard." Like
yo, your Fuego shit. Yeah. And we were cracking up. We came back and we started drinking, and he goes in there. He goes, "She ain't never seen the stars in the squib or something like that."
That's what he said.
I was like, look. You took my words and fucking just slapped me in the face with it. And look what happened. I couldn't even get on the song.
Yeah. This one heard it. It was just like, that shit was dead.
That's exactly how I think
I wish I had the recording to hear how fucking funny it was.
Bro,
like,
then we made a song.
This fool Keek was so serious, like, she ain't never seen the stars in the roof. And then you just hear Rich in the background just dying.
Keek hit me up that night, and he told me to come through to record some videos and stuff. But I was sick as fuck. I was like, damn, after hearing all the stories, bro, I wish
we was on live for like 45 minutes after.
Just dancing to the same.
Someone commented on there. They're like, this should have been a TV show. Bro, I was about to bring him over here and podcast. I was about to podcast.
Thank God we did it. We were fucked up, drunk, bro. I threw up outside. No, Patron. I threw up outside.
Hey, it's good for you.
Fucking. It was actually. I didn't have a hangover.
No stomach issues.
No, I didn't. Not only when I drink whiskey. Yeah. But man, we danced for an hour to the fucking same song, and it's only a hook, a verse and a hook, bro. You know, I eventually I was sitting there and I was like, I fucking hate this song.
But you're still dancing?
Oh, I was still dancing.
Y'all played this shit so many times too. I was like, all right, bro. It's like the 18th time. I'm out. I'm gonna go head outside.
Yeah, he would have smoked. We were still playing it.
I came back.
I dropped the bottle. We were fucking. I had to clean it up.
I came back. They was on live together sharing it, and then the music stopped, and then the audio is all fucked up.
Yeah, all you hear.
And then like
the whole time it was just going.
Hella people left the live, and they're like, wait, it's been like this the whole time.
I was like, these motherfuckers just have been hearing horrible screeches.
Yeah, you couldn't even hear the song.
And you just see everyone dancing in there, just having a good ass
was
time.
dancing too. I ain't gonna lie, no little fool. He was in there going like doing his little shit. Yeah, we were going nuts. Yeah, for an hour to the same song. The hook, a verse, and a hook.
That fool too fucking funny, and he's just infectious.
Bro,
like as soon as he walk in, the whole room changed.
Yeah,
like the whole vibe. Like you and me is already a vibe. Like it's already a good time.
He just hypes me up.
And then when Keith gets here, it's like, oh, now we up here. Like now we having a.
He never used to be like that.
Like
when I had my studio, bro, the first time he came, he used to sit there, and I didn't even know he rapped. I'm not.
No, the first time I met Keek, he was like that too.
Super quiet. He's super quiet. But once he gets to know you, that motherfucker turns into Keek the Lean.
Keek the Lean.
Yeah.
Hey, no, that's fact. I'm not gonna lie. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Because even the first time he came here and I worked with bro, like, it was similar to like when we worked the first time, like. You know me, bro. Like, I'm no stranger, especially to San Diego people. I'm gonna reach out to people. I'm gonna make some shit happen. Like, especially if I met you already, it's like, fuck it. Like, if you're not trying to, it's good. I'm not tripping on it. Like, we gonna link up another time.
Yeah,
like,
so it's gonna come around.
I'm not gonna take nothing personal. It's all good. Like, I'm gonna just keep working with whoever wants to work.
Yeah, you took just to let you know, you took too long to hit me up.
Hey, it's good. I got you. Hey, I got you.
He took like a year, bro. I was waiting for him. He started recording all the homies and shit. And I'm like. Still no message from Jacob.
I got you.
He messaged me. I was like, yeah, it's my time to shine now. Everybody get back the fuck up. Now Rich is back in motion.
That's right.
I ain't gonna lie. You put me back in mode though. You got me back in mode. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that's what we needed. Not even just me, but the whole city needed that shit, bro. Like, we need you to be back in your mode again, bro.
You're too good at this shit not to, bro.
Bro, it's easy, bro. You don't even know, bro.
You're a good performer too. The first time I met you and like saw you was what was that?
Fuego and Friends.
The Fuego and Friends. And you and Kinky doing a dance off. Oh my
God. Shit, you was hitting the shit.
I think the shirts came off.
My shirt always comes off.
I got some good ass videos that night.
Bro, I know, bro. Hey, one thing I can do, shout out to Ladati. Ladati. So I always was a dancer. I like to dance and shit. Like that's just my thing. I'm not gonna say I'm the fucking best dancer, but I like to dance.
This feels young Chris Brown.
Yeah, I get drunk. I start pop locking and shit. I'm gonna dance. But Ladati, bro. So I opened up for Chief Keef at North Park Observatory, bro. I was like the second artist, bro. I went on. I didn't even know I had recorded this song 30 minutes before, or not 30 minutes, maybe like 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours before I got there. I didn't even know, like, no vocals. I didn't bounce or nothing. I just knew the words I wrote down, bro. I went there and I played the beat, and they went crazy, bro. Like, because it was I went there with that vibe. I was doing trap music at that time.
What song was it? What song is it?
It's on my SoundCloud. It's called Lost in the Trap.
Okay.
Because at that time, bro, I was doing super pills, lean and shit. I was
different shit. So it's only on SoundCloud?
Yeah, that's one of those.
I'm gonna have to go look at
that's one of those ones. It don't even sound like me, bro. My voice is so deep because I didn't like. My voice has always been kind of like raspy and squeaky my whole life. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And so like I never kind of liked it until like I finally was just like, this is how I sound. Like I'm not gonna. I hate when a motherfucker raps. Have you ever heard that shit? He raps and he doesn't sound like he sounds, and he starts talking and shit. I hate that shit, bro. Yeah. It pisses me off.
You know how many people come here and they go, make me sound like Faye or make me sound like Flashy, and I go, bro, they sound like that.
Yeah, like that's how they sound.
Like, bro, like what you mean, bro? Like, you can't make somebody sound like nobody. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Like, let me press the 22G Faye button. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like,
Lil Maru.
Yeah. Oh, you want a little weirdo?
You want the D voice?
He just goes, hey, look it.
Just put the little pitch effect deeper, the little, the demon way. Hey. He's be like, oh, that's it, bro. Hell yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Like, people be tripping, bro. Like you said, like, people just really be sounding like that. And, like, it's good to lean into it, like you said, because, like, when you do, or when you perform live too, I feel like that's a whole nother thing too. Not even just when you meet someone. When you perform live and you sound totally different, it's like, bro, who the fuck is this?
42 Doug made me really like how my voice sounded.
Yeah,
because he hasn't like a real.
He has
like
a very interesting voice.
It's interesting, but it hits.
Yeah,
and it's like okay.
No, there's a lot of artists
like my voice isn't too far off, like in the sense of like. His like squeaky, like it's not deep, bro. It's
you wanna know who else has a different voice? Who I think is crazy tough is Low Shimmy. Low Shimmy goes crazy.
What? Like the way he sings is just crazy,
insane,
and
bro.
his flow is weird too. Yeah, not weird in a bad way. It's weird in a good way.
No, it's weird in the best way.
It's different.
It's weird in the best way. Like when you hear it, it feels like unorthodox.
Yeah.
It feels like, whoa, this is nothing I've ever heard before.
And it's crazy because a lot of motherfuckers from Dago are already put on the Lil Shimmy, right?
No, hell
a lot of people are. So KM recorded a lot of his shit off that album. Hard. He did the song with Lil Tyler and all them. Yeah. So we're in the car, right? Yeah. I'm with her and we're driving, and he's like, hey, listen to this song I recorded. And I'm like, I already know the words. I'm like, oh, Lil Shimmy. I'm like, motherfucker, you recorded this shit? He was like, you guys know about Lil Shimmy? That's kind of weird. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. First of all, do you know who I am? I listen to all time music off the rip. Yeah. But I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. San Diego's already put on the Lil Shimmy. Like, he's fire, bro.
Like, Florida, like I've been saying this shit. Like I feel like right now the best underground music in the music scene right now,
San Diego
is for sure. I'm saying right now is Florida, West Coast, and Detroit. And like I say West Coast as a whole. I swear Vez one. I don't like I do believe San Diego is a big part of West Coast. Yeah. But I put West Coast as a whole. You feel me? Because like when people think of like Cali music, they don't think like, oh, that's LA music. Like we do. Yeah. Because we're from here.
We know who's the LA rappers. We know who the Bay rappers are.
Everyone else but like anyone in Florida, they're not like, oh, that's the fucking LA rapper. That's not a San Diego. Like they're like, that's
from
Cali.
Orange County.
That's Cali, right? So like if we think about it like that, like I put us all as a whole, right? Yeah. All Cali. You feel me? Even from the Bay all the way down. Like
to the IE to
you feel me? Everywhere.
But
so
the Bay influenced it. LA influenced it. Don't get it fucked up. We know we're gangster rap, but the Bay, bro, if you hear it, like the worst thing I hate is because Detroit is so big right now, and you know, like.
But Detroit, sound, Florida,
they
and
took
West
it from
Coast.
the Bay.
But the thing is,
they took their sound from the Bay, bro.
But
we can't even say that.
I agree, but I would say we bounce it back and forth though, because now like there's even certain West Coast artists that are
rapping like that.
That are
because it's so
the Detroit shit.
But it's because it's so easy to do it. Yeah. Because it comes from the Bay, like it comes from the Bay.
I feel like we all influence from each other.
Oh, for sure.
Like, cause we all like the hottest underground. Like West Coast shit right now, like no doubt, like Detroit, Florida, West Coast, like You know what I mean? Like the hottest underground artists that like maybe haven't hit like that industry.
Texas got
Texas for sure. Texas for sure. I would agree with Texas. No, for sure.
Atlanta too. You can't leave out Atlanta. Atlanta's always gonna be a mecca.
Atlanta for sure. But the thing about Atlanta is they get industry faster.
Way faster.
That's why I say Florida, Detroit, and West Coast because we're real underground. We get stuck underground for too long, and then we become like these like underground moguls where it's like even like a Bun B or like a UGK where like you know what I mean. These are underground moguls where it's like
they've worked with everybody.
Some songs with Jay-Z,
Nipsey Hussle.
You feel me?
A lot of people didn't know who Nipsey Hussle was.
How do you have a song with everybody and you an underground mogul? Like even bro, I'm gonna give it to Mitchie Slick.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like to be honest, bro, like
bro got songs with Lil Wayne, Game.
He got songs with Nipsey Hussle. He got songs with I
mean, once you have Lil Wayne on a track, you do a song with Lil Wayne. I just feel like
you feel me?
You know that's hard.
Bro, he had
a
song with Pete Rock. He had a song with all the fools, bro. Like
J.O. Felony.
Crazy, bro.
He had Method Man and
That's
DMX.
what I'm saying. Yes, bro. Like these are real underground moguls that are coming from even our city. You know what I mean? That like are pushing that barrier, and it's like they're for some stupid fucking reason getting stuck right there, which is like it's crazy to me.
It's the gangbanging, bro.
It is, but at the same time, it's something different. It's just where we're at.
Because gangbanging is everywhere.
We're too far.
Nah, it's not.
I think we're too far sometimes.
I'm telling you, look, I'm going to tell you this right now. I learned this the hard way. Gangbanging is not everywhere. The West Coast gangbang differently than anywhere in the world does, bro. You go to DMV and Maryland and all that, because Maryland has a lot of hard underground artists right now. Bro, so Wild Wild West out there. They have like streets and shit. Like they probably have like cliques and shit, you feel me? But they're not like, it's not like West Coast gangbanging is like organized. You know what I mean? It's organized. Like for some reason, like, there's people that know you're not supposed to do this to this person, and there's like people that can do this, and there's people that can do that with every type of gang. You know what I mean?
I mean, for a lot of situations, I feel like it's where it started too.
So but then when you go to like a Detroit, they don't give a fuck who you are. They gonna kill you. You could be the biggest motherfucker. They're gonna kill you, bro. They don't care. That's like it's easier. I mean, guns are accessible everywhere, but like you see it more. Motherfuckers are just dying out like Memphis. Motherfuckers are dying like young Dolph ain't supposed to be dead, bro.
Yeah, no, rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace.
The community and everything, but that's what I'm saying though. It's easier out there. And I feel like we maneuver differently because we know this.
For sure.
Like motherfuckers get money and like they know that they're supposed to be cool, but like they start going around their blocks and shit. Like you don't really see that. You see a motherfucker that blow up from his block out here, that motherfucker live in Temecula now.
Yeah, 100%.
You feel me?
9 times
that
out of 10.
motherfucker live in La Jolla now. You're not gonna see him. He might pull up to a block maybe on a hood day and have a drink with you. You might see him out in the club. He's throwing up
some
his
little
gang and shit
every once in a while.
Bro, live in La Jolla now, bro. That's that motherfucker rich. Leave him alone. He still got that street in him, but I think it's the gangbanging, bro. I just feel like
so if you don't stay out the way,
it's intimidating.
Yeah,
it's intimidating, bro. Like, look how many like artists come to like California and get their shit snatched, or like get beat up, or get ran out of a city. Like it happens way more often than you
pass
think.
away, even unfortunately.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Crazy shit.
Like,
bro. Like
it's crazy, bro. Like even San Diego, like people think like the XX thing happened, bro. You gotta remember YG got ran out of San Diego. I heard back in the day, my dad told me, bro, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre got ran out of San Diego.
Really? Dang.
Like we're just like, and I'm not just saying that in the whole. It happens in LA, it happens in the Bay, bro. It happens everywhere. Like
it happens.
We're just known for doing that shit, and I feel like sometimes like it's a good thing and it's a bad thing.
For sure.
It's a good thing because we're not pushovers. We're not gonna let no one come over here and punk us.
For
we're not gonna let no one come do something and do that. But at the end of the day, like. It scares people away.
And it keeps us underground too.
It keeps us underground.
It keeps us stuck, kind of.
It's hate. It's hate.
Yeah, I think it even scares like some like labels to a degree because they're like, oh, how do I fuck with this artist that I know is not gonna change?
Yeah, he's not gonna change.
Never.
Bro's
never gonna change.
14 rappers changed already. Bro's already been to jail 3 times. You know what I mean? The next time is over for him. Like, how do we sign this guy? Because we're taking a risk. You know what I mean?
Huge risk. Yeah.
But at the end of the day. I feel like we've got a lot better from where we're at. Like, I'm also talking about a lot of stuff that's happened in the past. I feel like in 2024, about to be 25.
Now, where we're heading right now and where we're at with our catalog and with our, like, even if you just think of San Diego as a roster, right? Like, put us all on a fucking NFL team. Fuck it. Like,
it's going to be hard to compete.
That's going to be a hard team to go against. You feel me?
It's going to be hard. And the worst thing is, this is the worst thing I hate. motherfuckers know who you are.
Yeah.
Bro, you could go up to a motherfucker and they'll act like they don't know who you are, bro. They bump your music, bro. Yeah. I promise you, bro. Like when I did SA Talk, I went. Shout out, Duno. This wasn't a bad situation. It was a good situation, but like Rosecrans Vicks, people that like have big names and shit. I'm going and these motherfuckers are like, oh, that's the whitest SA ever. Like, I'm not thinking they're listening to my music. I'm thinking San Diego's my only sound. Like, I got San Diego. Yeah. If I go on my charts, I'm not. San Diego's not even my top city.
Same.
That's crazy.
What's your top city?
Mine's LA.
I'm pretty sure mine's LA too. You know, I was like at one point I was like very high ranked Bay rapper.
Yeah, that's really.
Yeah, I was like in like the top hundreds.
They thought you was
in the Bay, bro. They thought I was from the Bay, bro. A lot of people like.
That's fire.
Like when they would ask
they don't see this.
They don't see it. Yeah,
come on.
They don't see it. Let's see on my Spotify.
Hell yeah, that's right.
Fuck.
Yeah, I forget where you gotta go to go find that shit.
Yeah, LA's number 1, San Diego's number 2, and then Sacramento's number 3.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but see, I do more numbers on iTunes, so I'll tell you that would be my. Spotify numbers don't look good.
They're not the same. I feel that.
Yeah, my monthly listeners need to go up, but my iTunes.
Cracking.
That's why I'm trying to get you to drop that shit, bro.
Yeah,
stay consistent.
Yeah,
that's what even tell me. This says I'm number 1 United States, number 2 Canada, number 3 Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Japan number 5, but Japan was gonna be my top because they love that Mexican culture shit, bro. They are like
they do.
They love
Lowriders,
bro. Yeah.
Same with Vietnam too.
Yeah, hey, you could go out there and just like literally like go tell a motherfucker you're from the like a Mexican from the West Coast and. They don't even know who you are. They love you, bro. Because they follow that culture hard, bro.
Nah, for sure they do.
They do.
Hell yeah.
I want to go to Japan so bad, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go this year.
Really? Where's another place you would want to go if you could go anywhere right now?
Greece.
Yeah.
Greece?
I just got my passport.
That was a random
a year ago.
That was a random
I'm
answer.
ready to travel, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my girl to go on planes. She's scared. She don't even want to go on a 30-minute flight to Vegas, bro. How do I take her on a 14-hour flight to Japan or something?
Just get high or something.
I'm gonna just drop a freaking Xanax and hit her water. And she's gonna be fucking. Hey, she's not gonna even know. It's gonna be in the car ride. She's gonna think that we're driving somewhere. No, little do you know we're about to catch this flight. Hey, I'll be scared on flights too, though. Them shits are scary as fuck.
What's the farthest you've flown?
New York.
New York.
Yeah, I've been in New York. New York's lit as fuck.
How long's that flight?
When I went, so I took like a connecting flight, so it was 3 hours to Texas.
I think it's like 7.
And then I think it was 3 hours. Nah, it's like 6. I think it was 3 hours from Texas. It was 3 hours to New York. I've flown to Florida too, so I guess they're the same.
That's not bad. I thought it'd be way more than.
Yeah, it's not bad, bro. Like even Hawaii's 5 hours. I just found out from New York, London or Greece is only like an 8-hour flight.
Yeah.
I drove from Arizona to Brooklyn in a day and a half, nonstop in a bus with like 6 other people.
That's lit.
So it's doable.
Yeah, because my mom moved.
It's far.
My mom moved to Florida.
It's far, but it's
like 2 days.
doable. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's hella doable.
Where's the first? That's the furthest you drove. Where did I drive to? Seattle.
That shit was on like a little music tour back in the day.
Seattle's. That's a horrible drive.
Seattle's
bro.
cool.
The Bay is.
I flew to Seattle, but I drove to Oregon.
I think it's better than driving out to Brooklyn.
Oh, for sure. That's
crazy. You're going through snow and all types of.
I'd rather go up and down.
Yeah, like she wants to drive to Vegas. I'm already pissed off. Like 5 hours in a car is already enough.
No. It's that drive is more brutal too. I'm not gonna lie.
When you're coming back,
desert.
But when you come back, I feel like it's so much longer.
I would rather drive where there's scenery than like, bro, just sitting in the desert and there's just like this road and it just goes and you're just.
That's why I'm shocked that you didn't like the drive because like there's so many beautiful things you pass by.
I hate sitting in the car, bro. I start getting antsy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a flight is cool. Like I keep telling her, like, you know how fun it is to be in Vegas and know that like you're gonna jump on this flight and you're only 30 minutes away from home. And you get like you jump right off the flight like it's not bad.
No, that's
like,
fine.
You feel me? And it's like
it takes longer to take off.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Flights are kind of like the scariness of it. It's overrated and
super overrated.
And then when you think about like even like the how sketchy it is.
Yeah.
Like they talk about like bro, driving is way more sketchy.
You're more likely to die.
Yeah, you're more likely to die in a car crash.
Yeah, like people die way more yearly from car crashes than they do in plane crashes.
Yeah.
Like,
and planes are flying all the time now.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't even say like, oh, people drive more, which I'm sure, technically.
There's hundreds and hundreds.
No,
of
but
flights
still,
every day.
people drive more. What are you gonna do? You still gotta get to where you're going. Like,
driver gonna hit you. There ain't gonna be a drunk pilot.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah.
Fucking.
Hopefully
what was that
not,
movie with Denzel Washington? Where hey, he still landed it. No one died.
Hey, got it done.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, man, fuck that.
Nah.
I like flying. I just don't like flying far. As I've gotten older, I just flew to Texas, and I low key started getting anxiety.
The fuck, that's a short ass flight though.
Yeah, but you know what it is? That's one thing I do like about driving is I can roll down the window.
Nah, bro. Have you ever drove
fresh air, bro? Sometimes you just need fresh air, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even a fan of AC. Like when I drive my car, I love the windows, and like I feel like people like passengers when they ride with me hate that shit. Like I don't give a fuck, bro.
But
my windows are down all the time.
But what I'm trying to say is, have you driven through Texas? Have you ever had to drive through Texas?
No.
See, fuck that.
No, I already know.
Texas,
I hate Texas. Sorry, Texas. I hate it.
Driving through Texas is like driving through Cali, damn near. It takes forever, bro. It's the biggest state ever, and it feels like you're never gonna fucking leave it. And then the bridges, and then you can't even go fast. It's sketchy, like, bro. I'm a fan of Texas, but driving through Texas to get back to where I'm trying to go. God damn, it felt like I'm like when we find like because you're driving through the East Coast, you're like, all right, next state, next state.
Texas,
little milestones.
Bro,
it's huge.
It took like 8. It felt like it took 10 states. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
You've been everywhere out there.
I did a show, so I performed in El Paso and I did a show in Austin.
Okay, and
that shit was cool as fuck, bro. Like a lot of people showed love.
Better, Austin or El Paso?
El Paso.
See, I've only been to Dallas.
El Paso is cool because
Dallas is not it.
Yeah, no, I never been to Dallas.
Everybody says, okay, that's why I want to go back to Texas. No, everybody says go to fucking Houston. Houston's lit as fuck.
Nah, Houston's cool.
Dallas was fucking trash.
Austin,
not in a bad way, but it was just trash because I'm a California boy, bro. Like when I drive, bro, I'm used to seeing a little hill here. You know what I mean? Bro, it's just fucking flat.
Yes.
And I try to tell people this. Like my cousin lived in Texas. He went to TCU for 4 years, and he asked me. He goes, you hate Texas because it's flat? I'm like, yeah, bro. I want to see a hill, bro. Like, I don't want to look down and it looks like it's never ending. Like, bro, we drove to a Walmart.
You see the horizon.
The Walmart was 45 minutes away from the house. Why is that a thing?
And there was like nothing around it. It was just a Walmart.
Bro, there was fucking everything around it, but the Walmart is 45. Fucking there's a Dick's Sporting Good. There's a fucking huge ass mall over here, bro. But yeah, nah. Texas is, I want to go out there. The last time I went out there, I had a better time than the first time I did. Okay. But Texas is not my cup of tea. I can't do it. Shout out to Texas, though. I ain't hating on y'all.
Texas. I want to go out to Austin and like do some comedy shows.
Austin's cool, bro.
What do they do? South by Southwest?
Yeah, they do South by Southwest. That's Austin. That's where
I do want to go to.
I was at that. I did like South by Southwest, and we did little street shows too, and like that shit was cool, bro. Everyone down there showed hella love. Like, it was a vibe. And honestly, El Paso was dope. Even after that show, like some of the locals, like we like went to the homie's crib, cooked some food and shit. Like
they were cool.
You feel me?
Texas
cool
people are cool. Texas people are cool. I
will
say that.
I felt probably the most home in Texas and Virginia. Like randomly, like out of all the states, Texas, Virginia, and Brooklyn. Like randomly, like those were the most. Nice. But those are the people that made me feel most comfortable. Like even like a Brooklyn fool. Like I met someone in Brooklyn for 45 minutes, right? Within 45 minutes, we're in his car, rolling a blunt, smoking me out. Yeah. Well, I'm like, okay.
When you find those,
I'm like, this is chill. Like, and it's not no weird shit. Like, it's cool. I could tell it's, you know what I mean? Like, I could tell I'm not about to get robbed. Yeah. Like, I'm not doing no dumb shit. Like, it was like, you know what I mean? Natural. So like. It's weird, like, but then other states, bro, be showing some states be showing no love, bro. Like, they be like, oh, you from Cali? Like, you know what I mean?
Cali,
like, that shit crazy.
I love Cali. It's crazy.
Nah, hell yeah.
Cause I grew up like off the Biggie Smalls, Tupac beat.
Nah, for sure. Hell yeah. Nah, for sure. That.
I go out there. I went out there with a Kobe jersey, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a Knicks fan, bro. Like I already knew it, and they were like,
nah, there was the Knicks fans.
They were like, oh, and this before Kobe died, so they're like, Kobe Bryant. They were like, are you from LA? I'm like, nah, I'm from San Diego. Yeah. They're like, and some people don't know, but you know, for most part, people know. Yeah, but they're like, yeah, bro, we love the West Coast, and I'm like, okay, hell yeah, that's right. I was like, I love it out here. So my mom's from New York. You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, so like she. We only went out there one time.
Where in New York?
Cool. She's from Long Island. Though.
Okay, that's hard. Yeah,
so
yeah.
She's from Long Island, and so I got family. I got hella family that live in New York, like in Manhattan and shit. Like I've been there. Like
I did a show in like Bushwick and like Brooklyn or some shit.
That's lit.
It was cool, bro. It was a vibe.
I heard New Jersey's lit too.
Yeah, I'd been to Elizabeth, and I did a show in Elizabeth, New Jersey. That shit was cool.
They have a cool music scene right now too.
Yeah, like, but the people was assholes.
New Jersey, what's it called? New Jersey.
The people are assholes, but they're not assholes. If that makes sense.
Like
The camera finally done.
We still
got 2 other ones.
3 other ones.
Like Boston.
Boston. I didn't go to Boston. We missed Boston.
I heard the homies from Connecticut. He said everybody in Boston are assholes.
Bro,
I hate the Celtics, so I couldn't. Like I could just only imagine like, and the homie like I hate California Boston Celtics fans. So like. I can just imagine what a Boston Celtics fan is, and it's weird. Like I really just hate like all Boston.
I remember getting off the bus in New York.
Nah. I hate the Patriots.
Nah, I get it.
Like fuck
we
Tom
West
Brady.
Coast. We West Coast.
He ruined my childhood for years. Like fuck you, Tom Brady.
That.
You know how many times I've cried? Fuck you, Marlon McCree, for fucking thinking you could return a pick six and fucking
Bill
break
Belichick,
my heart.
weird ass.
Fuck you, Nate Kading, for missing fucking being 50 for 50 and
This
fucking
fool's venting.
0 for 7. Yeah, you know I love the Chargers, but fuck, I hate the Patriots, bro. Like I hate I think I hate the Patriots more than the Raiders.
Yeah.
I go lie, and I hate the Raiders. As I've grown up, I have a lot more like Raider fan homies, so like I kind of like show them a little respect. But I fucking can't stand the Raiders.
Who would you say is your favorite Chargers like player of all time if you could pick one?
Oh,
that's a good question.
Of all time, I'm like a huge.
I have a series of
Phillip Rivers fan.
Really?
For real?
I love Phillip Rivers.
I was not.
All right, hey, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up. This shit
what do you want me to say? LT, Antonio Gates?
Yes.
Like, yeah, of course I love them, bro. I just bought my LT jersey. They just dropped the Mitchell.
I want you to say LT or Antonio
No,
Gates.
I like Phillip Rivers because Phillip Rivers was out there talking shit. Never won a Super Bowl. Still
he wasn't talking shit. He said, "Oh dang it, oh darn."
But it didn't matter.
He
was
didn't
still
even say shit.
He was talking polite shit. He was the polite shit talker, and I love it.
Talking polite shoot.
Bro, you didn't see that video with the Jacksonville dude where he was screaming in his face and the dude was getting all mad at him? He was like, "What you want me to do? I threw a touchdown." Like that shit is lit. Like, bro.
I don't know.
Phillip Rivers played with
Phillip Rivers.
Look, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. I'm
He's saying this as the whitest.
Let me tell you this.
essay,
I love
feel me?
LT. I love LT, right? LT could not fucking play a Patriots game that would have took us to the Super Bowl with turf toe, but this motherfucker Phillip Rivers played with 2 torn ACLs and still almost won us that game. Yeah. You got to give that man his respect,
true.
bro.
Yeah.
And he did it. And he beat Peyton Manning's ass every year. I love it.
That's why you love him.
And he used to whip the fuck out the Colts. It was beautiful.
He was the only person, yeah. But when it was Phillip Rivers, I'm not gonna lie, I'll give it to you though, just because when it was Phillip Rivers, LT,
and Gates, they were lit.
When
Sean
we had
Merriman, Antonio Cromartie, fucking Vincent Jackson, Malcolm Floyd, Lorenzo Neal. Stop playing. Lorenzo Neal. You're not a Charger fan, bro. Get off my fucking face.
God damn it.
We did have a pretty crazy team.
God damn it! Yeah,
bro,
this still got me all riled up.
Jamal Williams, Luis Castillo.
Hey, yeah, we already did a good amount of time. Hey, you still down for a cut? What's it called? A live performance or what?
Always.
All right, I think we're gonna try to get you to do a little live performance of Bust Down real quick. That'd be hard.
That's good. Let's do it.
All right, bet. Before we wrap up the interview, is there anyone you want to shout out real quick?
Man, Free Grizz.
Yep.
You know, Free Grizz the campaign. Shout out my mom.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Lil Weirdo. Love that dude. Shout out Jacob John. Shout out Cam. Shout out San Diego. I love y'all.
Hell yeah. Nah, I appreciate you, bro. All right, to the live performance.
Peace.
Hell yeah. Yo, what's good, guys? We back. Soul ShakeDown Podcast, episode 12. We got Young Rich for the live performance. New song coming out soon. Let's get to it.
What the fuck I do when I pop in, man? You wanna know about the Kim, man, the whitest name? You wanna know about how I do what I does when I do it, cause I does it the flyest. Bitch, the
man, the
bust
shimmy
down,
rock
this
shaker,
bitch
the one that
that
does it all, man. Stop
You know
playing.
what time it is, like,
Hey, I got a bust down chain, I got a bust down bitch. Next thing I do, I'm finna bust my wrist. Finna hit that lot and get a bust down wet. I need a throat go, hold on, let me bust on lips. I got a bust down chain, I got a bust down bitch. Next thing I do, I'm finna bust my wrist. Finna hit that lot and get a bust down wet. I need a throat go, hold on, let me bust on lips. I walk up in the club, they already know me. 50 essays all up in this bitch, I'm with the homies. Tough guys try to test us, but they be phony. But your boy a PC, he be talking to the police. He mad because his bitches wanna pay me. She can't get it for free because that shit gon' drive her crazy. Or maybe G's mad because his sister wanna taste me. I've been known for dog and squid, so please don't never try to race me. I need to bust my whip, I got a bust down chain, I need to bust my wrist. I got a bust down bitch, I be sliding on the ops, I'm on the bust on shit and get gone. Cause I'm the shimmy rock shaker, gonna knock a bitch and then break her, and I will never save her. My team still shooting like the Lakers. Got a snow bunny bitch from Indiana, work at Pacers. Got a bust down chain, I got a bust down bitch. Next thing I do, I finna bust my wrist. Finna hit that lot and get a bust down whip. I need a throat go hold on, let me bust on lips. I got a bust down chain, I got a bust down bitch. Next thing I do, I finna bust my wrist. Finna hit that lot and get a bust down whip. I need a throat go hold on, let me bust on lips. All these Cubans on my neck, I feel like Mr. T. I dare a buster to walk up and try to step to me. Before I up the score with Drake, feel like Pusha T. I'm still a shit talker, bitch, I need Listerine. I like my bitch pussy ball like Mr. Clean. Can knock your bitch with no words like Mr. Bean. I'm still the MVP, bitch, like I'm Kareem. I need a Pornhub bitch that likes the cream. Stop asking who's next up in the city. I run the town like I'm 50. I do the sucker shitty. You wanna move right, then come get with me. Cause you getting boo-bopped if you moving like you Diddy. My team hella solid, we some cold steppers. We got the whole city hot like some ghost peppers. I'm still screaming out free King Kong. I'ma make one call and I'm gonna get you gone. I got a bust down chain, I got a bust down bitch. Next thing I do, I finna bust my wrist. Finna hit that lot and get a bust down whip. I need a throat go, hold on, let me bust on lips. I got a bust down chain, I got a bust down bitch. Next thing I do, I finna bust my wrist. Finna hit that lot and get a bust down whip. I need a throat go, hold on, let me bust on lips. You know what it is, the whitest man, the shimmy rock shaker, man. The one that step on shit every time, man, the shit talker, man.